Citizen U presents UFO, where you find out.
We're the two teachers, and today you're going to find out about the democratization of political parties.
Andy, it's like shirts. Some stripes go horizontal and some stripes go vertical.
What are you saying, Dan?
It's our political process. We have a two-party system. Today you and I have two contrasting shirts. But what explains this?
Well, certainly what explains this is the vertical part of power, where originally our political parties were all top down. Remember, when political parties, which are not mentioned in the Constitution, first started nominating candidates for president, it was from the national caucuses out of the nation's capital, out of Congress, this top-down power telling Congress, telling the people, this is going to be your nominee. We want you to vote for him.
Clearly this has changed. We've made it more horizontal. We've democratized the process. Andy, it reminds us of those two important themes in our class. One theme is the increasing strength of the central government. We talk in our class a lot about the aggrandizement of the national government. The second important theme is the democratization of the political process. Whereas the Founding Fathers insulated public opinion from affecting the central government by creating a sense of elitism, now we're much more pluralistic. We've got competing groups. We've got political parties that represent the common man. It's changed the process.
Well, a key aspect of spreading out that power horizontally is spreading out that power across the states. Because these days, our nomination process is very similar to the way we elect a president through the Electoral College. It's a state-by-state process. And the parties, which again had started as these national parties, are much more focused on how the different state parties nominate delegates to a national party convention via primary elections or caucuses.
And Andy, back in the 1800s, we thought the convention process was ridiculous. The old elite said, look who we're nominating now. We're nominating country bumpkins. Boy, take that process into the 21st century. Now we've got primaries and caucuses, most of which allow just about anyone to participate. And what do you expect to get? In the end, you expect to get candidates who the political party elites will say, uh-oh, we're not ready for that.
But we still debate democratization of the nomination process, particularly with that unique aspect of nominating called front-loading. The fact that Iowa, New Hampshire, South Carolina are the first states in the nomination process. Are we giving too much power to citizens in those states, to party members in those states, to essentially give momentum to future party nominees? Is there a more democratized way we can spread out that power of the nomination process?
You know, Andy, I've always said once the toothpaste is out of the tube, you can't put it back in. And let's not blame 21st century media for this toothpaste tube. The first three words of our Constitution simply say, we the people. And if we mean it, then the people are in charge, and we shouldn't be surprised that these political parties have grown increasingly democratic. Welcome to UFO, where you find out.
We're the two teachers, and today you found out about the democratization of political parties.
No fancy suits,
no fancy words,
plain talk about issues you need to know.
Just in time. I thought you were going to say no fancy stripes.
That's what I should have said.